Shale, thank you. Fox Carolina is the school station. Greenville County school officials continue to talk reopening and how to keep students safe. They're also juggling the governor's new desire for DHEC to keep track of cases among students and teachers in every school district across the state. Now, we sat down with the superintendent of Greenville County to discuss reopening plans in greater detail. Fox Carolina's Matt Koufax joins us live at the Greenville County School District.
Yeah, Tori, part of the discussion with the superintendent today revolved around what happens if a student or students contract COVID-19 while they are in school. Now, with the governor's new announcement coming yesterday and DHEC likely playing a bigger role going into the future, the process of reporting these cases and the safety responses are evolving.
Greenville Superintendent Burke Royster says the governor's demand that DHEC release case numbers is something they were already planning to do as a district.
If we're advised of students testing positive, the first thing that would happen is that we would notify the family of every student in that class.
Royster says names will not be released to protect identities, but they will inform parents if their child could have been exposed or not based on DHEC criteria.
At no time was your child within 6 feet of that child for 15 minutes or more.
The next step would be a post on the school's website to inform all parents of the student body.
Now, if you've been inside that 6 feet, that notification would be, we're going to need you to quarantine.
Then it's up to DHEC criteria once again for how long the student's quarantine lasts. He says the reality means a continuously fluid situation.
We have to be prepared to shift back to perhaps a more restrictive environment, just like we need to be prepared to shift forward to coming to school more days a week.
I think it's going to be the emotional and mental toll and then the academic toll that it is taking on a lot of kids that simply can't keep up.
Kelly Corvin has a daughter who is a rising senior at Riverside High. She says it's been tough not knowing what to expect.
The concern I have in Greenville County is, what is that going to look like, Governor McMaster? What exactly are you asking DHEC to do?
She adds that she feels for parents everywhere, particularly those with kids younger than her daughter who may need to help them get to school.
How are they going to make this work?
Dr. Royster says that at the end of the day, his goal and the goals of state leaders are in line. They want to go back to school 5 days a week for in-person instruction, but he acknowledged today that while the governor's desire is to do that right now, they do not believe, based on the relevant data, the medical data from DHEC, that is the safest thing to do at this moment. You heard him say it's a very fluid situation. In Greenville tonight, Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.